From your Weather Authority, Chief Meteorologist Wayne Hart.
Well, if you didn't get a frost last night, you will likely get it overnight tonight, and maybe even a light freeze in some of our northeastern counties. And then our focus will be shifting to the weekend, which will be a gray weekend that will include some rain, and it's looking more and more like that rain is going to be moving in on Sunday morning. So kind of a 50-50 weekend on the way, along with more cool daytime temperatures. But once we get our plants through tonight, at least we won't worry about frost again for the rest of the 7-day forecast. Highs today about 60 to 65. Tomorrow maybe a touch warmer, but we're looking at highs basically in the low to mid 60s here for the foreseeable future. And overnight, frost advisory area wide and a freeze warning for our northeastern counties, Knox, Davies, Martin, DuBois, and Perry counties, where you got the better chances for maybe getting down anywhere from 30 to 32. It would be a light freeze, but that is a possibility up there. And then the clouds will begin to move in from the west and eventually producing some rain. Of course, nothing out there this evening, but some spotty showers may return later Saturday, but then the more significant rain kicks in on Sunday, and we'll check that updated timing for you in just a moment. But still clear skies over the east side of Evansville, and it is a chilly night. The temperature already 41 over a dew point of 37, and the winds are calm. So as the temperature closes in on the dew point, it won't be dew, it will be frost forming down at ground level, with temperatures now in the low 40s area wide, headed into the low to maybe mid 30s by daybreak tomorrow morning. Certainly colder than last night, anywhere from 1 to 9 degrees colder than we were 24 hours ago. Some scattered high clouds beginning to come in right now. The thicker cloud cover is still off to the west, and that's going to gradually move in during the day tomorrow. Meanwhile, down in the Caribbean, we still have tropical storm Melissa. Hasn't moved all that much, but it has made its turn to the north. Still not all that strong, 45-mile-per-hour winds, but as it moves northward towards the island of Jamaica right there, it's going to rapidly intensify, make a left turn, and by, it looks like Sunday evening, it's a Category 4 hurricane just south of Jamaica with 130-mile-per-hour winds. The hurricane center then has it making a right turn, clipping the western edge of Jamaica, and then heading up towards Cuba as a Category 4 storm with 145-mile-per-hour winds. So this could be catastrophic for parts of Jamaica and eventually Cuba. Certainly not the weekend you want to be heading down in this part of the Caribbean, especially the island of Jamaica. It could be a really bad situation there. But it still looks like Melissa will turn to the northeast and will not threaten the United States. Back at home, we're watching the clouds as we're going to gradually work in during the day tomorrow. Kind of the transition day with high temperatures again in the low to mid 60s, forecasting 63 to 64 for the metro. No issues for home team Friday tomorrow night. Temperatures will fall through the 50s during the games, probably into the upper 40s by the time the games are over with. And daybreak Saturday, we may still have a little bit of sun to start, but the clouds will quickly thicken up. And our model's painting a few scattered showers in our northern counties after sunset, kind of grazing Evansville before lifting away to the north. But by daybreak Sunday morning, for the second consecutive run, it's got significant rain coming up from the south and a pretty solid area of rain by noon on Sunday. So Sunday could really be a wet one with that rain continuing into the afternoon and not really diminishing until Sunday night. And though a rumble of thunder is possible, no severe weather concerns for this weekend. So that's a nice change of pace. So mainly clear overnight. Some frost is likely, chilly, if not cold lows of 30 to 36, and increasing clouds tomorrow, low to mid 60s for the high. A gray weekend on the way, maybe a little sun early Saturday. Most of the day is dry, 65. A few showers come in Saturday night, then really increase after daybreak on Sunday, and don't diminish until Sunday night or Monday morning. By Monday afternoon, we're drying up, but you can see the highs over the weekend, 62 Sunday, down to 60 for the high Monday. More scattered showers coming in Tuesday into Tuesday night. Those eventually will end Wednesday, and it looks like we may break out of the wet pattern just in time for Halloween. At least the day before, next Thursday, looks dry but cool with a high of 59.
Sounds good. Thank you, Wayne.